Hey teachers! So I know that madami na sa inyo ang naghahanap ng mga enquiries and at the same time kung ano ba yung mga dapat na ilagay. So itong video ay pwede pong makatulong sa inyo. May mga nauna na po tayong mga videos related to enquiries for MT2 and some of those are for MT3. So ngayon po, yung mga naiwan nating mga enquiry, yun naman yung ating ipapakita na kukumpleto sa ating MT3 higher teaching position. So, if you are going to apply for Master Teacher 3 higher teaching position, so itong portfolio assessment form ang hahanapin po sa inyo. Itong mga MOVs na nakikita nyo po dyan sa second column, yan po yung dapat nyo pong ipakita. Ayan. And itong part naman na descriptions and annotation, ito po ay ang inyong kailangan gawin. So, yan po yung MOVs needed. So, what are the examples? So, these are just example MOVs or sample MOVs. I am not telling that these are the exact ones, but based from my experience, this one could really help you kung kailangan nyo din po ng guide. So, pinakauna pong MOV number 1, IPCRF Development Plan. So, ito po ay hindi na po bago sa atin. Since you are applying for a Master Teacher 3, it means to say that you are a Master Teacher 1 or Master Teacher 2. Tama po kayo. If you are Master Teacher 1, pwede ka pong mag-apply for Master Teacher 3. So, yan po. Then, with some annotation, then, second MOV is a reflection journal or entry that highlights practices the dignity of teaching as a profession. So, reflection journal by the master teacher. So, this one. So, your reflection journal. Yan. So, yan po yung ating reflection journal. Yan. So, prepared by the master teacher. Next, MOV number 3, annotated evidence of practice including but not limited to the following. So, we have here 3 sub MOVs. Una is documented feedback from superiors or colleagues. So, feedback coming from your colleagues, principal, teachers. So, if you want, you can also add higher colleagues or superiors or even SPTA president or other stakeholders in the school. Another sub MOV that you can have here is again yung performance monitoring and coaching form. Remarks from superiors, colleagues, or master teacher or school head. So similar lang. Then pangatlo is your recognition from school or school community about one's qualities. So it's more of yourself since ating indicator or objective na dapat nating ma-meet is we should be somebody or someone who upholds the dignity of teaching as a profession. So, punta na po natin yung ating sample MOV. So, yung number 3 natin, una is, yan, feedback. Documented feedback from your stakeholders. Yan. So, ilista muna natin dyan ng name. Then, yung ating pangalawang MOV, sub-MOV, yung ating performance, monitoring, and coaching form. Then, next is yung ating mga recognition from community about our qualities as a teacher or how we uphold the dignity of a teacher or as a teacher. So more of showing that as a teacher, we are a role model, we are upholding what we pledge. So, yun po yung mga supporting MOPs. So, I hope nakatulong tayo. If you have questions or comments or additional inputs, if may mga gusto kayong idagdag since that is not perfect or that is not so much, we say tamang-tama, just feel free to comment or message me in my messenger. That's all. Thank you.